So I watched the first episode of Alex Cross. So the episode starts off with Alex and his wife and his homeboy John. They out with their significant others and they're just having a good time, but unfortunately everything turns bad. With Alex losing his wife in the process as they proceed to walk off. So we fast forward a year later, he is traumatized by it. And apparently at this time, he is also interrogating a racist killer. And one thing I really enjoyed about this scene was him really showing how to use his own internal racism and really get this man to confess why he unalived his significant other due to the fact that she was having a child that looked like me. But honestly, it felt good to see somebody like this go down. And at this time, they also show you there's a possible serial unaliver. And like any other serial unaliver, very meticulous. They like to keep mementos. This serial unaliver keeps, of course, pictures of his victims. Then also we got a reference to John Wayne Gacy. And the guy on the right is apparently the guy of interest for this case. His name is Amir Godspeed. And for me personally, I do not like this captain. Reason being, this woman wants to use stereotypes. She's trying to look at it as like, oh, it was a accidental overdose or this man took his own life, which she is more concerned with her public image rather than trying to solve this case, which is not just what she think it is. And I can honestly tell just by the first episode, she's definitely going to give Alex a problem. Because she already told me you got 48 hours to prove that this was an unaliving, which kind of just throws me off because like, ugh, she just irritates me. That's all. Then we get a scene of a serial unalighter who is constantly going through the house. And at this time, I wonder in this moment, like, what is your connection to Alice? Why are you so fixated on this man? And by this scene itself, I'm very suspenseful about it. And we got our boy Ed. Ed just, I don't know about Ed. Ed, I don't trust. Ed just seemed like a weird, creepy guy with money. But, that's anybody who's a millionaire and billionaire, especially if they fit this aesthetic. Then I'm also curious about what they are going to do with Sharon because she is also a point of interest in the show because the barista who gave her coffee, he proceeds to take a picture of her. I'm just like, okay, that's kind of weird. Like, what is your overall purpose of that? Also, I need to know what this tattoo means because when I saw it, I was like, yeah, that's definitely symbolic. So it might lead to a cult. Then we get a scene where Alex going to his son's school, and apparently the same scarf that his mother had on when she got unalive, he has on. But here's the kicker, though: it had disappeared. So now Alex is very triggered. Now this scene I really enjoy all because it really shows you how black people view the police. And at this time, they want to defund the police. They want peace officers. They want to make sure that they're taken care of, which I understand because a lot of cops, as soon as they get that badge, as soon as they get a little bit of power, they do not know how to act. You are being stereotyped. That's something I kind of agree with them on. But one person did not agree was Alex. To the point where Buddy right here, like right there, tried him because Alex is a police officer, so he really threw it in his face, was doing little subtle things like he got what he deserved because Alex really walked up on him, and I don't blame him. And whoever's watching Alex, I really want to know what makes him such a bigger part of their plan. Because apparently, from what it looks like in this season of this TV show, is that his family is going to be the target because you already got the wife scratched off. So, how the kids are going to play a part in this series? Overall, good first episode, very suspenseful, got to the point. But me personally, as I continue to watch it, I really feel like it's just more than your typical detective trying to chase a serial killer. It's just too much being that played at hand at this moment. Because what I see is going to be a lot of twists and turns. So stay tuned.